This is the Blackberry Q10, BlackBerry's first BlackBerry 10 smartphone with a QWERTY keyboard. It's designed to target individuals who want BlackBerry's latest and greatest software, but just can't live without a physical keyboard, especially not one that BlackBerry has always been known for. On one hand, the Q10 is identical to Z10 with the same CPU and memory and the exact same gesture-heavy BB Hub touting BB10. They even come bundled with the same apps. On the other hand, the differences make quite an impact on your experience with the device. Firstly, unlike the Z10, it appears that BlackBerry paid a bit more attention to the Q10's design. The Q10 brings back the familiar curves from the previous BlackBerry bowls, with the back made out of actual carbon fiber coated with a soft touch coating, making the Q10 a much more beautiful device and one that's more comfortable to hold. Secondly, the keyboard. BlackBerry makes one of the best QWERTY keyboards, and the Q10 continues the tradition. All the keys are spaced out equally, with each row separated with these metal frets. The frets, combined with the shape of each key, makes the keys very touch-typeable, and if you're used to BlackBerry's keyboard, you will feel right at home. Oh, and did I mention it's backlit? In terms of software, BlackBerry 10 will autocorrect words when you press the spacebar, but strangely doesn't always autocorrect typos. Although once you're used to the keyboard, you shouldn't need autocorrect anyway. BlackBerry 10 also makes full use of the keyboard throughout the device. When scrolling a page, for example, pressing space scrolls the page down, B scrolls to the bottom, and T to the top of the page. And when you're using the camera, you can take photos by pressing the space key. There are so many shortcuts available that the best way to discover them all is to really try pushing every single key in an app just to see what it does. But it doesn't stop there. Typing in the home screen allows you to quickly search apps, contacts, dial numbers, or even push out status messages. For example, typing TW followed by your message allows you to post a status update to Twitter without even needing to head to the BlackBerry Hub. And the third major difference on the Q10 is a direct result of the keyboard, a much smaller screen. Having spent majority of my time with full screen devices, using the Q10 took quite some time to get used to. The Q10's square display, while sharp, is almost half the height of today's full screen displays. That means a lot of screen real estate gone. Besides affecting the number of things you can see on a page, the biggest impact is on video playback. Let's just say that there's no way you can expect to enjoy watching your favorite YouTube videos on the Q10. Speaking of the display, because of the keyboard, there was actually a lot less space between the keyboard and the display, resulting in the gesture-heavy BlackBerry 10 operating system being unable to register the quick add gesture very often, since there is less space for the finger to start from. That said, unlike previous keyboard-based devices, the flush screen makes the touchscreen easy to use. Overall, the Q10 appears to be a great device for ex-BlackBerry users who can't live without the famous BlackBerry keyboard, which the Q10 maintains, but wants a piece of the modern smartphone software action. If you're used to full-screen smartphones, however, sacrificing that much screen real estate might not be worth trading for a physical keyboard. Fortunately, there's still the BlackBerry Z10.